Yep. So win big or go home here for Sabre.
Yeah. The map is Star Station,
His
which is
map.
a pretty good map, I would assume.
Yeah.
I don't actually. I've seen quite a.
Did he pick pink?
He
Oh,
did.
okay.
Bringing that white spot back.
That's right. All right. Go for it.
All right, spawning in the top left. It is from Celestial. I always forget.
Celestial 7 Gaming.
Celestial 7 Gaming. It is Sabre.
Bottom right-hand corner, 1 game away from the round of 8. After losing to Sabre in the first set, it is MGPA.
Yeah, every time I see that, I think of the Final Fantasy VI character, Celis.
Okay. Yeah.
So every time I think of Sabre, I think of a blonde girl from Final Fantasy.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah.
Pink is.
What if he did it again? What if
he
he did it again? What if he was like, you know what? You're
walling
never
off on
gonna
the low
expect
ground?
me to bunker rush you again, and he just tried it.
That would be pretty sick.
Yeah. But I don't think that's going to be the case. He wants to wall and secure this natural as fast as he can. And it may work. I don't know, actually. It's kind of the riskier play. But on Star Station, the choke is a lot smaller.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to take 2 more supply depots to complete this wall right now. Or if he backs up the barracks and makes an add-on.
Yeah. And he also went gas first. But only 2 are in there. So I think will we see will we see a factory, or is it going to be a Reaper opening, or are we going to see like a factory?
Well, if he's stuck with what he did last game, the next thing he'd be seeing is a factory and a reactor add-on on the racks. But if MGPA is having any thoughts about last set, then that's going to be the first thing he's going to be prepared for.
Yeah.
So, because that destroyed him. The Hellions.
He's doing the heart rally, that SCV that's building the barracks. Making a little trying at least. It will be a Reaper though. So.
All right, so he's going to harass.
Yeah. Playing a bit safe.
Yeah, he's trying to pre-safe himself here. So he's like, if this Reaper doesn't do anything, I already got my wall off for my natural.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad idea.
Well.
Oh, I'd love to see that proxy hatch. I was thinking it. Were you thinking it?
Yeah, I was thinking it too. Because you'll see the bunker go off at the natural. You never expect for there to be a base in your base.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the end of the drone.
Yeah.
Oh! And denies the natural. Does that block it?
Yeah, I think
so.
I like that. But I guess a little difference though in ZBT is that you can float your command center if you wanted to. But he's reacting to this in the sense he's like, I don't want this to be here.
I don't want this blob in my base.
Yeah, especially if it finishes and he's able to get any creep up.
Oh, that would be just that would just. Yeah, this stopped the Reaper harass.
Exactly, that's another thing too. And it stops mining. 3 SCVs are off of the line for this. Oh, that drone! Hero drone in the house. Yes, an extractor.
Oh, we were having fun watching that guy. He's just building everything.
Yeah, it was a hero.
All right, so the Reaper's probably already countered. Let's see. Yeah, it's Queen 1, Queen 2. No Spine yet. Spine pretty much seals the deal.
Yep.
Ling speed.
And a 3rd command center here from Sabre.
Yeah, he's planning on macroing this one. Well, he got delayed a bit there. Well, he started building it on the high ground. That one's going to finish sooner. Probably.
Sometimes if you're afraid of a baneling bust, you use that 3rd command center to wall off the natural. Because it soaks up so much damage from banelings.
Yeah.
We haven't seen any real baneling busts from MGPA, have we?
No, we haven't. Okay. Is that a tight wall? I think it is. I've got it. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Oh man.
And I wish you could like summon invisible units to just test things like that as an observer.
Yeah. It'd be nice to be like, hang on, let me see here. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Just to know. The Reaper's gonna go into the mineral line of MGPA, getting 1 drone. He might lose a Reaper here. If he's not careful, he could lose all of them.
Nah, I think he can outrun that. Barely, but he can.
Yeah, and if he stopped by the 3rd, he would have been able to pick that drone off, but
Well, he's going to be aware of it if he goes back.
Yep.
And he's going to take the watchtower.
Speed is finished.
Ruh-roh.
10 more lings on the way.
Double ruh-roh.
Yep, but that's just to get the map control. He's not going to do anything with them, just because we still see only one drone in gas. There's no baneling nest up. And, yeah, just going into a pretty standard macro game off of that little Reaper harass and proxy hatch.
Yeah, see, at least that wasn't game-ending, you know?
No, not at all.
And he did get 2 worker kills, too.
Yeah.
Reapers are
I was going to say the Reapers are still alive, but not.
I think he sent that one away just to save 1.
Oh, yeah. That makes, yeah.
And he's still having to run for his life.
He's going to make it home.
Yep, he's like,
Dad, he has a sick story to tell him, man. He's like, yo, man, you should have seen those drones.
They'd be crazy.
But Starport on the way. We already have 4 gases up for Sabre. And yeah, if anything,
I
tells
would
me
love to see a baneling nest. He hasn't done it. And
no.
This is a setup to do it, other than that siege tank that just popped up on the high ground.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd want to probably hit a bit earlier, like as the Reapers are retreating, he would want to be making the banelings now and try and bust it. But Sabre gets that siege tank out and protects himself from that.
MGPA is going to go ahead and play it safe as usual and take that 3rd base. Macro up.
Yeah,
he's actually behind in workers. Yeah,
he's behind in workers because of those ridiculous amount of lings that didn't even get to really do anything. They're just there for that map control, but Sabre's probably not going to be on the map for that.
Oh, that was so sick. That Reaper sacrificed himself to take out like 20 lings.
Yeah.
Nice job.
That's big. So not only is now he's ahead in economy, now the lings aren't even on the map either. Yep. So the reason why that he sacrifices economy is pretty much for nothing.
Yep.
You can already tell that he's preparing to deal with mech.
3rd and 4th base getting ready for Sabre.
Yeah. Wow. Sabre, yeah, he loves his command centers. You even saw that in the TVP on Altazim, where he just made like 3 more command centers and floated them before even moving out.
Yep. He did that game 3 that he won that got him ahead on beat MGPA the first time around. He had, I'd say 8.
Yeah.
3 macro CC orbitals, a planetary in between the 2nd and 3rd.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well, the thing though, that you see a lot nowadays, especially against mech, is a muta opener into the swarm host. Like you don't just go swarm host. You go muta and you pick off tanks, you kill a bunch of workers, you harass and make the Terran move all around. Because what the swarm host does is it doesn't let you really do much. You know, you'll get them and you can build them up, but when you start out with mutas, you have a lot of map control. You get vision, you get scouting, you force out Thors for the swarm host and the roaches to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
But
Overseer just scouted that 3rd.
Yep, and he gets out with no contention. There's nothing stopping this right now.
Those 3 lings wouldn't do anything either.
They could try, but I mean,
yeah, that would do nothing. And the Marine's going to fill the bunker. Siege tank in position. Missile turrets going down. Well played by Sabre, getting that 3rd base up.
Yeah, so easily too.
Yep, just evened out the base count, worker count nearly identical.
I know, now it is, yeah.
That
4th base being taken from MGPA.
We're going to have El Macro game, huh?
Yeah, I guess we are. We're in it, man. We're going to get to know each other very well.
Here we go again. That's all I'm thinking.
Kick up your feet, and
Yep. What point are we at? 4 hours, 35 minutes.
yeah.
The usual day is about 3.5.
Uh-huh.
But these 2 guys have made it 4.5.
Yeah. It's that,
but you know what? They've been good
that
games.
Avillo style mech,
Mm-hmm.
where it's not, because there's different types of mech, of course, where you can get early blue flame and do a ton of harassing with the blue flame Hellions, all game.
Yeah.
And this style where you kind of just turtle up, just look at how many command centers are being made, try to make an unbreakable position, and just getting the start up allows that to happen. With the mutas or some kind of early pressure, you're able to shut this down or delay it. If it's able to go up this easily, then that's what's going to happen, especially with Swarm Host opener. The Swarm Hosts are not going to do anything against this amount of tanks in this low number.
He's trying to put up a planetary CC.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have to deal with... He sees, okay, 4 swarm hosts and 9 roaches. How do we want to deal with this? Let's see what he decides.
I mean, the funny part here too is that Sabre could probably do a push. These swarm hosts they're not in the scary numbers yet, and they're exposed. They're not on creep. If he really wanted to, he could wait for the wave to end, siege up in a nice line, scan, just take out so many of them. Until they get to that scary number, which is starting to be 7 more on the way, with +2 finishing.
Yep.
So, 3 more command centers, yeah. He's just using all of his minerals in command centers and bases, taking a totally position instead of making those heavy to put the pressure on now. Because, I mean, what you do as a mech like this is that all this is happening here, and this is pretty much the get a bunch of blue flame heli. Look at all the defenses at MGPA's base. It really hasn't come. There's literally no spine crawlers. It's like a queen at each base. That's it.
It's like, I don't know how to say this, but a 5 base all in.
Oh, yeah. 6 command centers. Has one in the main too, which is 7.
And the swarm hosts are retreating.
Yeah.
Probably a wise choice.
He could even stack ravens now. Like, he's at a point where he sees all these swarm hosts being built, and he's just like, all right, if he made like that ridiculous raven army, he has enough tanks to deal with them. He has to just kind of figure what's going to destroy me now. It's going to probably be mutas.
2 ravens are on the way, triple hellbat, and siege tanks.
Yeah.
2 2-ups are almost done for mech, which also includes air. And whoop, the command centers have spotted.
He's actually making both of them there. One for the planetary, one, or maybe even double planetary. But they're gonna have a change of heart. So
they're like, yeah.
You know, I didn't really want to take that base anyway. Yeah, this is pretty unbreakable at the moment. But when you start mixing in some Vipers, there's not a crazy amount of Viking. Oh, they're over here, but
the Vikings? Yeah, there's some right over here in the middle. Oh, he is going for a counter push, isn't he?
Oh, it seems like it. Just a few units to take out the base on the right.
Yep.
And it seems like MGPA is aware of it.
Yeah, he's sending the roaches back. He's going to leave the swarm host to harass. Man, a couple Banshees and a Raven here would really solve this problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, there's no air. Those swarm hosts were so unprotected. But now that the bases are being able to get taken.
Oh, he's repositioning.
Yeah. The fact that there's a good amount of swarm hosts now both players are saying, all right, time to out-comp you and just starve the other player out. Swarm hosts are doing a bit here. They're getting good kills on these siege tanks. And the thing that you want to do as a Zerg is to keep the Terran off the 4 bases at all costs. Once that 4th base goes down, then probably in for another like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Now that attack that Sabre did not do that much damage.
No.
I don't even think he technically made it to the base. The roaches are regenning. So.
They tried. They didn't even take 1 HP off of that hedge. Oh no, they did. Maybe like 25. I'd say.
Yeah. Well.
Here comes.
Yeah, here comes durable materials and Corvid reactor.
I don't even know what those upgrades are.
Raven.
Okay, yeah. Corvid reactors to MG one, and then
he blew up half his own Vikings.
Yeah.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
If he needs to, he just cannot let Sabre take this 4th. And he's gonna try his hardest to. With these corruptors coming, how many does he have? He has 9 corruptors? Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
Oh man. Sabre's got some bad rallies here that hurt him.
Yeah. MGP is doing a really good job of. But the CC has landed. This is the point where he's like, no. He does not want that to land. If you look at the minerals and the even gas, just the income of both players, MGPA is doing so much better. And it's all of the result of this base not being down. It gets taken down. Alright. Here come the Seeker missiles. It's gonna flash the corruptors into the Ravens.
Actually got all the corruptors except for one.
But there's not that many Vikings in the sky either. 16 corruptors are on the way. And yeah, if I had to take somebody's side here, I'd definitely be MGPA's. He killed that convincing. He's getting more upgrades. He's mining gas at all of his bases. And I mean, this really comes to this fourth, this position right here. It's going to be a battle this whole time. And I'd almost like to see Sabre kind of take a different fourth. Try to.
Right.
But
looks like he's going to go for a counter pusher. Again.
Yeah, it's no other units.
They got blue flame.
Does he have blue flame? This base might go down. It's only Hellions. There's only minerals. It's not really your most valued resource as an F player.
Roasted up the larva. Good plan there. And there goes that base.
Yeah, I think he just has to send the roaches, but Hellbats do really good against roaches. Corruptors don't do really good against Hellbats stuff.
No, probably not.
No. But MGPA, he is still 6 in this position, and this would be the time when Sabre would go in with a Raven or 2, or even 3 or 4 or 5, and just seek the missile that whole scrub this time. In order to secure that base.
His Raven count's getting better. He's up to 7.
Yep.
But yeah, now he's starting to do some counter pushes of his own, just trying to even the playing field here a little bit.
And he needs Vipers now. He needs to get a few Vipers so that his Swarmos can do a bit more. When those Ravens start to get a lot of energy, it's going to get a little scary for those Corruptors.
Here's the Broodlords.
Yeah, so he's going to try to really break that position. But with the Ravens there, it's going to be rough. I don't know how effective the Broodlords are going to be. They're going to pretty much do the same thing that Swarmos do. But at least Broodlords can get a hit before they get blown up. And here's a 4th position from Sabre going to be taken. If he does secure this, is just as good as taking that one that MGP has tried so hard to deny.
I wish he built Banshees, I really do.
Yeah, he hasn't built them. I mean, the Pillar would have been better earlier. Uh-oh, he's going to try to fly them in, but they're all fucked up.
Wow! Has he got any more secret missiles? Because if he does, now be the time.
Yep.
Oh no, he's got this. The air units are dead.
Yep. And
I'd say the same for the ground units, but he should push into the Swarm host right now.